Good morning, and good morning to each and every one of you all, and blessings from the beautiful island of Barbados. They say that all plans should have backup plans, and all backup plans should have backup plans. So that's what we exercise today for sure. Beautiful St. Lawrence Lagoon, or I should say the Worthing Lagoon itself, but absolutely beautiful. Stunning location. And yes, unfortunately, the sun is out. Well, fortunately and unfortunately, but you know what's going to happen here now. Our star is out today, shining and bright. It's a beautiful day here in Barbados. I was all up by Bottom Bay this morning. Actually, I was up by Palmetto Bay, and the heavens just opened up and offered us a rain that we've long been waiting for. So just had to make some quick changes to the plans, bring you all back somewhere that usually is always a great backup. And as I always say, it is the most beautiful beach in the world, without a doubt. That is to me. Anyhow, that's my opinion. And I think that this is definitely the place that everyone should visit. If you come to Barbados, make sure and take a day here at Worthing. All of the possible conveniences are here. They have a fish shop, barbecue shop, or grill shack up behind these kiosks. Kiosks having all types of drinks and snacks you would like. There are NCC facilities here with Wi-Fi. They also offer all the washroom facilities, adequate parking above, and then a couple of little parking spots just below. It's a beautiful morning. Absolutely amazing. To my sister from the east, I know what it was like up by you this morning. Let me tell you, it was a good day because the war wagon had an underbody wash for sure. Everything under there is clean. I look like a motorboat coming through the water this morning. Don't worry, I didn't wet anybody. I'm very considerate, and I'm very knowledgeable about the roads. So took my time around people, but yeah, flew through some other areas and definitely floated along with the currents and the water that was flowing. Good morning to you all. Don't want to do the Serenity Prayer directly in the sun this morning, so we're going to go in the water. We're going to do it from there. And we're going to do it looking at some of these boats and stuff just down in the distance here. Absolutely beautiful morning. I would never have imagined this is how it would have been 45. Well, I left home this morning at 5 o'clock on the dot. So I have been on the road for about an hour and a half now. But I can't believe the type of changes that we have had in the last hour and a half weather-wise. It's just beautiful. Look at the formations of these clouds. I can just imagine the type of sunset we're going to have this afternoon. But let's not jump the gun. Let's go back to our sunrise. Just beautiful this morning. Only give you just a little bit of a start because didn't have too much time here on the beach. You can appreciate coming back down from the east. So we're going to say our Serenity Prayer while we look in this direction and enjoy this beautiful morning. God, grant us the serenity to accept the things we cannot change, the courage to change the things that we can, and the wisdom to know the difference. Your will, not ours, be done. Amen. Just a glorious morning. And you know it's going to be. We're going to start this with a flowing, just gliding across the water. 360. Here we go. If any of you want to know why you call this the most beautiful beach in the world, after that 360, I don't know if you should be still asking that question. But if you are, come here and experience it for yourself. It's not just what you're going to see down here, it's what you're going to feel down here. Peace, calmness. Water out here is beautiful this morning. Definitely, I would say a degree cooler than the outer air for sure. Very little wind. That's why I ran up to the St. Philip area this morning. Because I thought it'd be just a perfect place. I saw the low clouds, didn't think they would get that thick, and I didn't think they would bear that much rain. I don't mind. It was still a perfect drive. Warwagon is happy for it for sure. Now, I don't know what you all did for you all's rest day, but let me tell you what my rest day was filled with. I parked right where you see the Warwagon now. I walked from here to the Barbados Hilton, spent a long time at the Hilton, then walked back, then went the other direction and did Dover Beach in both directions, and that was approximately 14.5 kilometers. I did start a little bit late in the morning, so I didn't see anyone yesterday, or if anyone saw me, they were hiding from me, because no one came over and said, "Good morning, Nick," or no one waved, so I have to assume they were hiding. I can't think that I passed that many people on the beach yesterday who didn't recognize me. But then again, I had on my big brim hat, so maybe people were looking for the cap. Good morning to you all. It is a splendid, splendid morning. It's beautiful here in Barbados, as you can see, and I'm going to take you on a little stroll at Worthing Beach. Not do a big stroll today. Legs a little tired. No question about it. Got a couple of blisters on my toes because I did my beach shoes yesterday. Got a lot of sand between here and the Hilton and stuff and coming back up. So, but what an amazing, peaceful day filled with serenity and beauty, and just seeing the umbrellas up and the amount of people on the beach yesterday, people enjoying it, and all the entire way down from here to Hilton, all I was seeing was Barbados 2021 with little palm tree decorations, hearts all over. I said I was going to do some beach art, but I really didn't want to go and take pictures of people's art and then just walk away with it. I mean, I thought I was trying to promote my own artistry. My artistry is, of course, as you all know, Olympic style. I am an Olympic trained beach artist, so the graphics that I produce are high-end graphics, but yesterday was great. I think actually I'm going to start doing a new folder on the Facebook page, and that is going to be of beach art that I walk across anytime I see anything, because there's so many people that are overjoyed to be here in Barbados right now. They're putting it all over the sand. Didn't see any EMC, and I didn't write any EMC, but don't mind. The important part is that people love this island, and all of them are taking the backdrops of pictures with Barbados 2021 on it. Before I go any further, I just want to say good morning to my beautiful angel. You know, today we celebrate month anniversaries because we started this game a little bit late, so we want to make sure and get the numbers going. So we celebrate on the 25th of every month. We don't do it every year, we do it every month. Actually, we celebrate every day, but our special day is the 25th of the month. So just enjoying life, sharing love, continuously sharing love all the time. That is what we saw the other day at Cherry Tree Hill. 18 years of marriage. They say they have now reached adulthood in their marriage at 18. So I guess they can have a few drinks on that. But anyhow, it was great to have them on board with us. But just continue to love people, whether it's love for someone that is physically next to you, or whether it is love for a friend that's in the distance. Anyone, it makes no difference. Love is love. Just share the love every minute that you get, every chance and every opportunity that you get. It is a magnificent day. Absolutely stunning. We had rainbows to the west this morning. We have a brilliant sunrise to the east. Temperature right now, I'm not really feeling too much warmth really. It's just a cool and relaxed temperature. Last night dropped down to 24, so it was double sheets last night for me for sure. So come on, have a little pity on me. I don't have anybody to cuddle up and get warm with, so and Spaz, my cat, well, she gets in her moods and she'll claw you up rather than give you a hug, but that's her affection as well. For those of you that are wondering what's going on with Chateau Blanc, lots and lots and lots has been happening over the last couple of weeks here. The entire front section has been dismantled and reconstructed basically. The insides, I haven't actually been in the facility. I'm going to ask them for a walk through one of these mornings just so we can see what's happening, but the upgrades are quite impressive. There's a lot of stuff going on. I didn't realize there was that much stuff. I went around to the side of the building yesterday and I noticed that they've done all of the rooms are being worked on. As you can see, a lot of stuff is going on. It is just basically the shell that is completely being revamped and brought back to an amazing building. I can only appreciate how lovely here is going to be. It's going to be magnificent, and it's about time, because it was a little bit tired, but it's going to be beautiful, beautiful now. Just a stunning day at my favorite beach in the world, and I'm sure there are many people on here that feel the same way. I know this is a very, very popular beach, and why would it not be? It offers everything imaginable. Just perfect sea conditions, just perfect sands, You know, lots and lots of people swimming. I'm going to shout up everyone in a few minutes to see if they'll respond, but not going to do so yet. Talk about spectacular. My goodness gracious. Look at this scenery this morning. Yesterday I collected pictures from here right down to Hilton and back in both directions. Not going to share them yet, but I will tell you, yesterday was a day from heaven. There's no question about that. I saw people all over just having an amazing time yesterday. Beach umbrellas, beach, they even had some kite surfing on Cacra. A guy who was doing some filming, some incredible stuff. Just beautiful out here this morning. Everybody getting themselves ready for an amazing day. Crystal Waters shut at the moment, just like Carib. When I say shut at the moment, I mean for this morning. I'm not sure what the schedule is, what they plan to do, but just so you can have a last look at the kind of renovations that are going on here. Lots of stuff going on. I really don't know what the intentions are to the front section here, but I am very keen on finding out. You'll notice all of the rooms are getting work on them as well. Lots and lots of stuff going on. I was here on Sunday. Again, I didn't see really anyone that I knew or that accepted that they knew me. But I don't mind. That's a part of the game. I guess, you know, you're not every day I go to find folks, but I do find folks usually when I'm walking. You know, but yesterday was a strange day. I mean, I was out on the beach for like 3 hours, passed through some of the more popular spots where everybody said, we're staying here and we're staying there, and didn't see anyone. Good morning, everyone. How are you all going this morning? Big Bajan family having a wonderful time in the sea this morning. Just beautiful, beautiful. These are all of our friends. Now this beach yesterday was filled with chairs and umbrellas. The Serenity Grove has been taken over, but Norm and family, when you come here, I know you're here before sunrise, so put down your chairs, so I'm sure you'll be fine. But it is getting busy on this beach for sure, especially at high tide when you know most of this beach disappears. Just to give you an indication of where the high tide is currently coming to, you can see the rumpled sand here. You can see where it is smooth up to that point. That's where the high tide is coming into. So when out here has beach chairs and stuff, very difficult not to walk in the water. So if you're planning to do any beach walks at all now in the high tide, you know, you're going to be going in the water quite a bit. You're not going to be on lost sand unless you want to weave your way through umbrellas, which I certainly don't want to do. Beautiful sands to tell. It's looking lovely this morning. A lot of work going on in this general area. Coral Sands is coming back online. Yesterday they're doing a lot of sand, a lot of power spraying and painting and extension to their deck down by the pool as well, further out to the sea, not to the sea but to their fencing. Just lovely. Everything is coming alive on the coast. The amount of paint work and renovations I saw going on yesterday were just amazing. What a beautiful morning. Happy Thanksgiving, United States of America. You know already I was mentioning that to you all this morning in my preamble. However, I want to say happy Thanksgiving. I hope all of you all today reflect and give your gratitude for your life and for what you have. I hope you all will spread the joy and the happiness to all of those around you so that they will be able to experience and feel it even if they're not feeling it themselves this morning due to different situations and circumstances. So, you know, just spread your love, spread your cheer, be thankful and show your gratitude today for everything that you have. As you can see, chairs are out early this morning, so the Serenity Grove, very popular area, is becoming something that's going to be very difficult to find. The office itself is looking a little bit overcrowded, but don't worry, we're going to work on that when the time comes. Just beautiful morning. I was so tempted yesterday to run a high resolution video, but you know what? I didn't even go on Facebook yesterday. I don't know if you all noticed. Maybe I don't think I went on it at all this morning. I had to do a lot of answering. A lot of the pictures and stuff that I've been putting out recently that people have been commenting on. Please don't lose faith in me. Yesterday was a non-media day for me. The only thing I did publicly yesterday, or not publicly, but the only thing I did online yesterday was speak to my angel. Of course. Just beautiful. You will notice all of the work going on here at Coral Sands. As I mentioned before, they've expanded out their deck from the pool area with a wooden deck quite a ways out. I would say maybe 6 or 8 feet out. And they're actually putting up the railing now. So a lot of the area has been revamped and stuff. Actually, it looks that way. I'm not too sure if it's that far out. You can see a lot of wooden deck that's been added onto it. This is one of my favorite hotels, and it's not, I haven't actually stayed here. I've been in these rooms numerous times with people that were staying here, but I actually haven't stayed here. But why I like it so much is because of where it's located on this section of beach. You know, this is where I spent many of my years, along with one of our care team, and that was our general meeting area on those coconut trees. They were a lot smaller at the time. They were maybe only about 8 or 10 feet off the ground when we started. I think when I met them here at this beach. Karen, good morning to you and the team. Hope you all are enjoying your walk down your beach this morning with me. I would have to say that the boats don't even know where to face this morning. Majority of them are facing southwest. We still have 1 or 2 that are facing down to the south. They're all over the place this morning. Hardly any wind whatsoever, but majority of them are facing to the southwest, as you can see. So if there's any little small swell at Soup Bowl today, I just imagine. Actually, I don't even know. This wind could be coming from onshore all over the island. It's that light right now. Just beautiful. We're going to take another little bit, and we're going to do a little bit walk to the west. So I am not sure if those people are down at Coral Mist this morning. If you're online, I am coming your way. This is another day and I'm coming in your general direction. So if you see me in the distance, just wave and I will try and get to you. It's a beautiful day. Tide is a little bit high right now, so it's going to be a little challenging going around the point, but there is really no swell running, just a little small high tide swell that's pushing through here, or surge really. Just beautiful. So yesterday, yeah, I decided I was going to take that long walk. You know, I don't find peace anywhere like I find it at the beach, to be honest with you. Not in the forestry areas, nowhere. I find the beach is the most peaceful place. And I also want to see what the island was looking like. You know, so I left home, or I should say started my walk somewhere around 11:45 or so, and ended after 3. It's a long walk, as I said. Got a few blisters to show for it, but that's all right. Blisters are just something that happened. It's not an issue at all for me. Now we're looking down into Cacra Bank. All this area is called Worthing, as you would know. Worthing runs from right up by what was Bagshot House, which is opposite the Worthing police station. All that area is Worthing, and it runs right down to the very end of this beach, and then it goes into Rockley. However, you will hear us talk about Cacra Bank. Cacra Bank, we've given this here, that's what the long-time Bajans would call it, because Cacra Bank was a hotel at the very end of this here out on the point itself, and that is how it got its name. So majority of us Bajans refer to it here as Cacra Bank Beach. You'll also hear us refer to Sandy Beach, Carrie Beach. All of them are Worthing, but they're just little pockets of areas that were named after hotels in that general area, or bars. It was all one beach from here, right where we are standing, right up to the Sleuth Gate at one time. A huge beach. So, you know, there were just little sections that we used to call it. It wasn't like small little pockets. Everybody would have referred to this here, or majority of people said, we're going to Sandy Beach today. And that would have been anywhere up in the Worthing area. Alright, we're going to do a little walk through here and see how we can handle this situation. It's beautiful this morning. Just a little swell running, nothing major, nothing to worry about. Yes, I did most of this area. I did all the outside affair on the road itself. I walked around by Trimart because I had a lot of business cards in my pocket for all of the people that I was supposed to have seen. So I didn't give out one yesterday. Believe it or not, I didn't approach anyone and say, good morning, I'm from the EMC, please follow us. Nothing at all. Yes, it was just a beautiful day. All right, we're going to call this our EMC photo op number 1. I actually have a tripod on the gimbal today, so a small one though, just a little standing tripod that I've used for these sunrises for the last few times that we've been out on the road. However, it does mean that I can't get as close to the water because it's only screwed on to the base, and obviously I just can't hold on to that and hold it at an angle because the entire gimbal might fall off and drop in the water. I'm not going to take that chance. So at least I have it today to get you up a little bit higher, because as you can see we are taking a few backwash splashes, but it's not a problem. We will get around this here quite comfortably. Lots of sand here. I'm quite a ways off of the actual inside barrier area that protects the properties. It's in this section here. I'm quite a ways off of that, but I'm walking on a sandbar that's running parallel to that right now. There is a little trough between where I am and those rocks that you will go down probably to like chest deep. I just went a little chest deep in the pocket there, just to give you an indication of what it is like walking around here. Just so if you're on this section and you want to try out this area today, you know what to experience. Sometimes at low tide here, you can walk around, like especially conditions like today, maybe shin, knee deep. Other times, you know, on the higher tides and stuff, where you're talking easily chest and shoulder sometimes, it can get that way at the very high tides, and if you have a swell running, well, that's a challenge for sure. Lots of Airbnb properties down here. Not to name any, I'm not familiar with all their names, but I can tell you all these are Airbnb. This is just a beautiful little house here. Love it. Absolutely love it. And just in front, same property, something completely different. It's a beautiful morning in Barbados, people. Beautiful morning. Let's give you a little feel of it right now. Humidity is beginning to come in a little bit now. Definitely feeling more humid. Under the armpit, sweating. Well, don't worry, deodorant was put on, but yeah, they're still sweating. So, just to give you an indication, the body is feeling a little bit on the dampish side now with a little bit of sweat and stuff. It's a beautiful morning though. The sea is definitely a cooling feature to this morning. I'm loving it. Really love that walk around that point. The snow went as deep as chest deep in some areas. Really enjoyed that. Now, yesterday when I walked this beach, it was a lowish tide, and the trough area that we talk about that's between the reef and the actual sand is a little further on, like in the center of the camera. It's there now, so you know, they had some kids playing between the reef and the actual beach itself in that little trough off section. No waves were coming over the outside reef, so it was just calm and beautiful. Just look at the glass off condition out here, just perfect. You can barely see a wave breaking on the outer reef that surrounds that lagoon. That's a protected area. It's just perfect this morning. For any of you that have come down the beach today, I know a lot of y'all are experienced standers, so don't laugh at me when I tell you I recommend you wear a 30 or a 60. If you're going to be on the beach for a prolonged period of time, you don't want to take the burns, especially if you've just come to the island. You know, you don't want to spoil your vacation with a severe sunburn. That's something that none of us really want to do. It's just so beautiful this morning. So I would have to say our backup plan to the backup plan this morning is perfect. I'm seeing all the hearts coming up here. I'm seeing all the comments coming up here that everyone is really enjoying the scenery here and enjoying this beach section. Yes, we are seeing him this morning. I am ignoring him. He gave me a very tough time yesterday. Yesterday I was looking to bring him out to try and, you know, celebrate with him on the beach, and he was hiding. You know, midday sun doesn't work too well for him. He doesn't like a sunburn. He doesn't like it when it's dark. Very picky and choosy person. Morning, how are you? Morning, sir. Such a glorious day. Now you'll see this lady walk through here with the paddleboard, and because of the lowish tide, it's still, I don't know, it's not really super full, and there's really no swell that's running, so this reef is extremely hard to get over with skegs underneath. So I guess she's just looking for an area where it's easier to get out, where there's a small little channel just in the reef section itself. Such a beautiful day. It's nice to come back out after being off and being able to see this kind of stunning beauty again on the south coast. I mean, it is a beautiful day. This is what dreams are made of. If you're on the island today, I know there are quite a few that are here on the rock right now. Have a marvelous day. I won't be back out this afternoon because I'll be doing some caring and loving and returns of compliments and comments and stuff, you know, because the family, I call it family time. Everybody knows that's when I give back my care and love to those that are commenting right now on this vlog this morning. Such a beautiful day. You can see the trough here between the actual outer reef itself. Just in here, there's a little bit of a swell coming over, so maybe not the best time right now for kids because they could get pulled up over the rocks if they're bathing in this here. But there's a quite nice trough in between here. I'll just walk in it just to tell you approximately how deep it is. Oops, go a good step down there as well. Yeah, we're just over knee to hip height, and the reef itself is just a couple of inches below the water level, so it is really nice to be swimming along here. Just cruise on this section here. I did a float the other day that started up at St. Lawrence Gap, and I went right down to the very end. Just beautiful, absolutely beautiful. That started off at Yellowbird. It took me forever to get from Yellowbird to by the Carib area. Really no currents in that area, but I wasn't in a rush. It took about maybe an hour and a half to do this section with a power float. Everybody knows a power float requires dedication and someone that's determined to have a good time and just relax. You all know that how hard that is to do nothing at all for an hour and a half. Challenging, but again, everybody knows, yes, I'm going to say it, I am Olympic trained in a lot of these things. I hold the gold medals. I have my walls are decorated gold medals at home. Yep, for sure. And then I have some silver ones that I put away in the cupboard that belong to you know who, always following me up. Can't ever seem to beat me. Beautiful. Absolutely gorgeous. I know if my conductor was here now for sure, some coconut trees down here would be attached by a hammock. I know he was spending his entire day relaxing on this beautiful beach this morning. So those folks that said they want to see me, if you're watching this morning, come on out and say hello to the EMC family, please. If you're not watching this morning and you see us later on, you missed us again. Beautiful. These homes down here are lovely. I know a lot of you will know this home because I know this has been in rentals for many years. Belongs to the Gill family, same connections as Harbour Lights. Just lovely. Lots of properties. Almost everyone here is Airbnb. Majority of them at any rate. Just give you some look at some rental information if you are interested in renting this general area. And then you will also have Seafoam Hacienda as well. That's coming up. Lots of places to stay if you want this section, Cacra Bank. I think as soon as Shadow Blank's finished building and the refurbishments are complete and it opens, I think that when my angel comes back here, we can do a weekend down there or something again, a few days. That's where I took her the very first time. We went to Blue Horizon first, went on a week cruise, then we stayed at Shadow Blank. Jeez, you all like that? That was what I had to call a well-schemed, real show-off situation. It impressed her so much she fell in love with me. Oh boy. I don't know what the temperatures are like with you all today, but I know one thing for sure. It is gorgeous here. Absolutely perfect. Hey, I see some rain clouds coming from a distance. Looks as though I may have to do some sheltering of my gimbal in a few minutes time, but we're not going to study that right now. We're going to continue walking until the raindrops start to tell me it's do something different now. Good morning, and how are you this morning? You have made it down to the beach. You heard my appeal. Say hi and introduce yourself. Wonderful, wonderful. Excellent. And today's your last day? Well, well, you see me today. That's great. Finally. Wonderful. Have a great walk, okay? Thanks, sir. Take care. So that's one of our family. She's been here. This is her 10th day, I think, leaving tomorrow. and I've only now seen her. So that will tell you how things are. It's a small island, but you know, I am pretty actively involved in what I do, and I don't get out on the beaches too often. And when I do, I seem to have a bad timing. It's just beautiful. Enjoy this, folks. I'm going to give you a stunning 360 from here. So get ready. I'm going to walk as far as I can onto the reef here itself. Well, on the little small inside reef. And then give you this. So get ready. Are you ready? I'm sure I can speak for all you all. All you all been saying, I would love to be there right now. And I can appreciate exactly how you're feeling. It is an amazing place. This island is truly a slice of heaven. And that goes without saying. I know all of you know it already. Anyone that is on here that's never been to Barbados, I encourage you to come and experience why all of these people are on here with us this morning, so that they can touch base with the place that they call home. Some of you guys have been on here 30, 40, even 50 times to this island. I'm going to give you a little look at that as well. You can always freeze it later on to get a number. And to keep coming back. The reason why people keep coming back to Barbados is, yes, of course, it's a beautiful island, but it also has the people and the friendliness. A lot of folks come here and meet their friends who live on the island. Some of them go into their homes and have dinner with them. Some of them take them out. Some of them take them out for dinner. You know, just to enjoy the time while they're here and to spread their love and care to everyone. Just beautiful. Now, I'm still missing a lot of people that said they were staying down here at Blue Orchid, so I'm going to see if anybody comes out this morning. If they don't, it's not a problem. I am thinking about you. You're in my heart. It would be great to see you, but if we don't, it's no problem. Just a splendid, splendid day. Lay on the beach with me for a couple of seconds. Just perfect, absolutely perfect. I'm going to go in and see again here. Now down here, I will let you know, there's a big drop off. This is like a West Coast style drop off. We're not on the West Coast, of course, but this one drops off very, very quickly here. Also, because this is a very small bay area, the sand tends to move quite a bit. So the sand is soft, so getting back out from in this water here sometimes can be a little bit challenging. You know, so don't run in here if you're not familiar with how it is on that given day. Sometimes there's really no drop off, and other times it's a severe drop off. So let us do our skim from the water, our 360 skim. Enjoy the beautiful glassiness, enjoy the peace, enjoy the tranquility of 7 o'clock in Barbados right now. Morning! Some happy visitors. Sorry to interrupt the silence, people, but you know me. I'm spreading my cheer and my love. I'm not letting that pass. It's looking like we're gonna have some rain in a little while, but don't mind. We're gonna adapt to suit. That's what we generally do. I got on a good waterproof Barbados hat here, so if it starts to come down, just take the gimbal. Don't mind getting myself soaked. That's fine. I'm getting wet right now, and you see, and I forgot my umbrella, so definitely getting wet all around, so it won't be a problem. You know, I really hope you all are having an amazing day. It's different to what I thought it was going to be, but that's how life is. We get up in the morning and we think this is going to be exactly how we're going to be. We set up our schedules, and you know, if we don't get through all of them, then we think we haven't done the day right and stuff. Don't even think of that, people. If you all put down 10 things to do today, you get 2 done, feel proud. You got through 2 of them. There's some people today that can't do anything at all. No matter how much they want to try, they are unable to do so. For those of you that can't make the walks physically, we take you mentally and we take you emotionally. We let you enjoy the day with us. I hold the hand of many, many people that are unable to get out of chairs this morning, and I hold their hand and walk with them every day because they are so important to me. I talk to people who cannot see the screen because they're important to me. I talk to people who have to watch in closed caption on YouTube because they're important to me, and that is because God has asked me to be kind, loving, and caring for everyone. He didn't say for who you like or for who you think you want to be around, for everyone. And if someone doesn't is not receptive of what I have to offer, it's not a problem. I'll move on. But I've done what God has asked me, and my heart's feeling warm knowing that I've been able to do so and hopefully making a change for someone in this world. So to all of you from Barbados with the stormy-ish looking clouds up to the east, which are absolutely perfect. They are artistry beyond words. Have a great day, everyone. As always, I will tell you I love you all, and that is honestly the truth. I am so happy to have you all in my lives. I'm so happy that you're walking on this journey with me. I'm so happy that you understand what the journey is all about, and it's about following your light, not following my light, following your light. I'm going to follow God today. You follow whatever your light is. Whatever it is, and it's positive, you keep following that, because that is the way it's supposed to be. You all have a great day. Greetings from Barbados. We are the EMC Gatherings. I am the Bajan Warrior. I have all of my friends with me this morning who I call family. I have them all walking with me and enjoying this beautiful island. Have a great day. I'll use my angel's favorite words. Wish you were here. And until you can get here, I'm going to keep keeping you warm every day. I'm going to bring you tropical views like this so I can warm you up in those cold, cold times. And when you come down to Barbados, come and let your hearts flow. Come and speak to me, please. If you see me pass the beach and you shout at me, look and see if I have any earbuds. Do not throw a rock like my sister from the east likes to say, pelt a rock at him. You don't do that. You just come and jump up and down the beach and make a fool of yourself. I will not laugh at you. Good morning again, and have a great day, everyone. This is a beautiful, beautiful day. Happy Thanksgiving again to those in the United States of America. I hope you have a great day. Everyone else from all around the world, this is Barbados. This is what awaits you whenever you can make it. We're here. It doesn't get old, it gets better. Have a great day. Love you all.